The Jerry Lorenzo Fear of God and Nike collaborations are some of the most hyped silhouettes coming out in the last year or so. While the majority of the silhouettes are grabbing a nice amount on resale sites like StockX and GOAT, there is one silhouette that, well, isn't really going for much. In fact, you can find this shoe, depending on your size, under retail on StockX right now. I still like the shoe, and today we're going to talk about the Nike Fear of God Air Skylon II. Releasing on July 20th, 2019, the Air Skylon II retailed for $140 US American dollars. The colorway consists of Summit White and Clear Vast Gray Pearl White, though it basically looks like gray, white, and cream. Your monochromatic gray upper mainly consists of mesh, which you will find on the toe box, the lateral and medial sides of the shoe towards the middle, and on the very back of the shoe towards the sock liner. In more of a beige cream colorway, you will find a suede material near the toe box on the mud guard of the medial and lateral side of the shoe, and this extends all the way to the back of the shoe on the bottom, though it is interrupted sometimes with a darker beige grayish leather material. This is found mainly at the top of the shoe, acting as the lacing system, as well as the middle bottom of the shoe on the medial side. Your tongue, which has perforations or speed holes, also seems to be made of some quality of leather, again in that grayish cream colorway. On the front of the shoe, you will also find a gray/silver 3M material on the very tip of the shoe near the toe cap, and that extends just a little bit on top of the mesh on the toe box area. Towards the back of the shoe, on the lateral and medial side, you do find sort of an upside down swoosh in gray, almost 3M, and on the lateral side of the shoe, you do see Fear of God written in a slightly shinier, brighter, 3M-ier more material. On the back of the shoe, you find Nike Air and the swoosh embroidered. And speaking of the swoosh, on the lateral and medial side of the shoe, you will find the Nike swoosh in a clear, plastic, almost cream translucent material. Your midsole consists of a white rubber midsole. Though it's not bright white, it's more of a flat white, slightly pearl white, to use their nomenclature. And the bottom of the shoe consists of mainly a cream rubber outsole with the Nike swoosh and Air debossed in that pearl white. And near the front of the shoe under the toe box, you will find the darkest color on this shoe in the dark gray rubber outsole. This shoe comes with 3 different laces in the box. You find a flat lace in a sort of gray that matches the overall gray monochromatic aesthetic. The laces that came on the shoe, at least in my box, were a rope lace in that gray color also, which tends to match more of the darker colorway of the shoe and the upper. But I chose to go with the cream laces, which are also rope, and you can see them on the shoe currently. One thing to note about those laces are they do seem to be a little short. As you see, I didn't tie them all the way through, and I just used the nice little tab, squeeze thing here, whatever this is called, bungee rope holder. And had I actually not used it and tried to go through the laces, there would have been no laces to tie at all. So I assume they don't want you to tie these laces. Though the flat laces do appear longer, so maybe those are more for the tying type, if you will. When it comes to fit, I ordered a size 9, which is my normal true to size. This shoe was way too tight. In fact, the only way I could get it to fit on my feet comfortably, or really at all, was to remove the insoles. So I'm pretty comfortable saying if you're gonna buy this shoe, buy it at least a half size larger than true to size. Once you put it on feet, it feels just fine. There's nothing special about this shoe, especially when you're talking about the comfort it provides. Yes, it's Air, but it's not nearly as comfortable as like an Air Max. Definitely not as comfortable as React, and no, it's not as comfortable as Boost. But for the price point of 140 US American dollars retail, it's a decent enough shoe. And like I said, depending on your shoe size, you can find it as little as 119 on StockX, and if you have larger feet, well, you know how that goes. You probably pay maybe $20 to $30 over retail. But if I had to order it again, I would go size 9.5, as again, the size 9 just fit entirely too tight for my feet. I really like the Fear of God and Nike collabs. Some of the colorways I don't get, and some of the really high tops, not my style, but I totally dig on the aesthetic that they've created. And while I won't buy many or all of the other silhouettes because they're so expensive, I am happy with this silhouette and I plan to rock it. It's a casual shoe. It's simple, it's minimalist, it's low key smoke. I won't call it fire. And I think it's gonna be a great summer shoe, a great fall shoe. Heck, I live in Texas. It's a great winter shoe. So remember, don't pay retail for this. You can find it under retail depending on your shoe size. Take a moment and let me know in the comments down below what you think about this silhouette. Yes, this is the Target version of the Fear of God Nike collabs, but hey, I spend a lot of money at Target and I find tons of things that I like there. If you didn't catch on Instagram or in the community tab of YouTube, I did reveal the 3 winners of the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, so be sure to check that out. I tagged you on Instagram, and if you're one of the 3 winners selected, be sure to DM me your mailing address on Instagram. Thank you to all of you out there who took the time to comment and participate in the giveaway. I promise I'll have more coming soon, and no, not just when we hit 4,000 subscribers. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode. There we go.